So, the whole point about speaking mantras and affirmations repeatedly throughout the day, or even robotically affirming, constantly repeating it over and over and over, your affirmations, your mantras, I am, I am, I am. The logic of it is while you're repeating this, it leaves no room for doubts, fears, negative looping thoughts. See, that's the point of robotic affirming. And it's not about you don't have the time. You find the time. Because if you truly believed and understood how powerful your speech is, how powerful your words are, then you would spend the time creating. You would spend the time speaking like this. That's just it. So you can think them in your mind if you're around other people, you're at work, whatever, or speak them out loud. But if you can speak them out loud, it's even better. Because again, your breath carries an energy, your life force. Okay, so the whole point of repeatedly speaking, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am loved, I am divine, I am magnetic, I am powerful. Everything always works in my favor. Everything always works out for me. I do not allow myself to go down to a lower vibration of fear and doubt. I am divine. I am co-creating with the divine. I am beautiful. I am gorgeous. I am slender. I am slim. Everything comes to me that I desire because of my energy. And my energy is of high vibration. My energy is magnetic. My energy is powerful. Anything is possible for me right now. My circumstances do not matter. My inner state is what matters. My energy is what matters. Go on and on and on. But yes, there are times I have literally repeated this over and over and over and over because it stops the negative thinking. It stops the worrying. It stops the doubting. And what you focus on grows. And what you focus on, you're giving attention to. And what you're giving attention to is what you're creating, is what you're attracting to you. And literally, while you're repeating these words, it feels good. You feel grounded, you feel peaceful, you feel focused, you feel empowered. So if you're like me, where you have a powerful mind that thinks a lot, not always worrying, just thinking a lot, like a very intelligent person thinks a lot. Believe it or not, they do. And it takes a lot to calm down their mind through the thinking of ideas or people or what they're going to do for the day or how they're going to create, or maybe they're worrying. It all varies. Like I said before in my other videos, I used to be quite the worry wart, of course, and overanalyze and think. Again, a powerful mind is one that needs to be put to good use, or it will run rapid and think all the thoughts that are no good for you, that don't serve you, that drain your energy, that make you feel bad, that keep you in a bad reality. Because yes, what you're thinking and what you're speaking is what you're living. So yes, they do create your reality because it's what you're living right here, right now, and you're thinking and you're speaking. What you're constantly thinking about, what you're constantly rolling and mauling all over in your mind, that's exactly what your reality is, because that's who you are. That's what you are. Your mind is your reality. So yes, to repeat affirmations and mantras over and over and over repeatedly, and if you can do it for hours straight, do it, do it, do it. You will see results if you can do it for a few days in a row. It really requires a lot of focus, and it really opens up your throat chakra to create a clear channel to the divine, a clear channel to the universe, a clear channel that can be received, and then that energy can be returned back to you. Because you're not a clear channel when you're worrying and doubting and thinking and focusing on all the wrong things. You're creating a lot of static in that channel. So that's all you're going to receive, static, and nothing you really want. So I would encourage you to look up or think of really truly what you want in your life. Okay? And say it as if you already have it. Like I said, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am loved, I am married, I am this, I am that. I am the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest baseball player. I'm the greatest pianist. I'm the greatest guitarist. Whatever it is that you desire, say it as if you already are that, as if you already have that, and repeat them. And you will see, if you truly put this to good use and really apply with what I'm saying, there is no space to focus on any worries or doubts. There is no space to focus on your troubles. You leave no room for it. And I find they're very calming, very soothing, actually, because you feel empowered. What you think about comes about. What you speak about comes about. Just the way it goes. So that's all I wanted to come on and say quickly. If you would like some powerful mantras, some powerful affirmations, I have many. And I, circulate them so I'm not bored. Circulate them so they keep ramping up as I keep ramping up in energy and knowledge and wisdom and evolution. I'm evolving. So I can't use the same mantras and affirmations completely that I used maybe a year ago because they didn't seem as powerful as where I'm at now mentally and what I speak and what I think. So if you're interested in a lot of mantras, and affirmations, feel free to message me. I'll give you a whole bunch. And, there's really a thing about this, robotic affirming. Look it up on YouTube. There's so much content on it. It's wild. And if you read certain manifestation books, law of attraction books, mindset books, psychology books, it is what you're regularly thinking and what you're regularly speaking that saturates your mind, saturates your subconscious mind completely. And what you speak out loud, you can hear. Your subconscious mind is listening. You are listening to yourself. So there's science that backs this. There's history that backs this. There's proof that backs this. It's working for me. It's worked for many others. Like I've spoke about before, and I love to say this, and I will repeat it. Michael Jackson. It even came out in his movie that was recently released. Great movie. But he would stand in the mirror for hours and hours and hours and tell himself he is the greatest of all time. He is the greatest artist of all time. He has the largest album selling record of all time. He is the greatest of all time. He would go on and repeat this for hours and hours in the mirror. This is another thing. While you're speaking these mantras, while you're speaking these affirmations, you have to understand this is a command. This is a declaration. Believe in the power of your word. Believe in the power of your speech. So you should stand up straight. Sit up straight. Make sure your posture reflects command. Reflects power. Reflects that you're believing in what you're saying. Because you are commanding. That's exactly what you're doing with your words. We know the power of words. How many times have we said, I'm sorry to someone? And the power that carried. The power of I love you. The power of I quit. The power of I will. Words are powerful. They carry energy. They carry a command. They carry a declaration. They carry a vibration, which is what energy is. So yes, be sure to stand up straight. Be sure to sit up straight while you're speaking these words, because your body is also feeling what you are speaking. Yourself, your body, your soul, your spirit is listening. So if you're speaking these powerful words, but you're slumped over, no. Confidence needs to be completely aligned, mind, body, and soul. There's so much peace that can be felt. You just have to have the right tools to tap into it, the right tools of what to do, how to get there, how to maintain that state. So yes, your word is a command, your word is a declaration, and your word is powerful. And when you catch yourself thinking negative, when you catch yourself speaking negative, when you catch yourself complaining, catch yourself and redirect yourself with the exact opposite words. Oh, I'm broke. Where am I ever going to find the money? I'll always be broke. No. I am rich. I am wealthy. Money comes to me quickly and easily. Miracles and blessings happen in any given moment. I am a magnet for all of it. I deserve it and I expect it. Redirect. And say it with conviction. Say it with power. So if you're an overthinker, if you have a powerful mind that just wants to loop on an hamster wheel, this is a good way, a very good way, a very powerful, beneficial, helpful, life-changing way to stop all that mind looping, to stop all that negative thinking, stop all that chatter. And eventually, after you do this if you can do this for a few hours, it's very doable. I've done it 1,000 times in days in a row. If you can do this, it does start to calm you down. Eventually, it calms you down. Of course it does. Because this sinks in, this saturates, like I said. It saturates your subconscious. And eventually you start to feel calm. You don't even need to do it as much. And you start to believe what you're hearing yourself speak, what you're thinking. And when you feel like your voice needs a break or you need a break, think those words. Think them. Leave no room for fear, no room for doubt. Do not vibrate on that lower vibration because you're much more powerful than you realize. Do not give that any attention. What you feed will grow. So starve it if you don't want anything to do with it. Starve it to death. Starve your fears, starve your doubts. So there you go. There it is. The power of the mind. Thanks for listening. I'm sure this will help someone, and I trust that it will. Again, if you want mantras and affirmations that can literally shift your subconscious, change your life, change your mind, give yourself more peace, message me. I'll send you a whole bunch. Gladly. All right, for now. Take care. Bye. Toodaloo.